Hello guys, thank you very much for tuning in. For this review, I've got a can of Oranjeboom, which I got from Corner Shop. It's 5% ABV, it cost me £1.59. This one, it says it's a premium lager beer. Now normally when something says it's premium, from my experience, it's not premium. It's like, if you're good at something, you don't really need to sort of wave a sign around saying you're good at it, do you? You know, you just sort of show it in the beer, don't you? And you get the reputation yourself. You shouldn't have to write premium beer. Yes, and really, most of the time when they say they're premium, they're just not. 9 times out of 10, in fact, I'd say that often. Because if you're a real premium beer, you won't feel the need to write it on the can, will you? You let people judge for themselves, won't you? Anyway, this is a 500ml can, this one. And yeah, I tried this, I think in about 2005. So yeah, a long time ago. And I wondered what happened to it. But I believe they went out of business around that time. And they got brought, somebody like took the company over again in 2014. Now, when I tried it years ago, I don't remember it being very nice, but it's been relaunched and I think it may have a different recipe from way back then when I tried it. I thought I'd give it another go and give it a review for you while I'm at it. Now, I've not tried many Dutch lagers, so this will be interesting. Let's crack it open. Got it in a can as well, so hopefully you won't get no skunkiness or nothing like that. Alright, let's get it in the glass. Yeah, if you've tried this, guys, let me know in the comments what you make of it. What score would you give it out of 10? Is it the same as the old stuff? Because it's been so long since I had Oranjeboom. Like I said, I think the recipe's changed. And I was barely old enough to even drink, you know. So I can't really remember what it tastes like. So I won't be able to tell if this is the same stuff. It looks it's quite a pale golden looking colour lager. You should be able to make that out, because carbonation is going absolutely mental with this one. It really is going for it. Got a nice, brilliant white, slightly foamy head. I'd say, it looks rather nice in the glass, doesn't it? There's nothing wrong with a look at that. It looks like a very crisp, crushable sort of lager, doesn't it? Typical sort of European lager, this one. Be interesting to see if it tastes as good as it looks, because I don't think it looks too sad, to be honest with you. It's very clear. Anyway, let's get a whiff if we can get past that head. It's actually retaining really well as well. Quite impressed. It's got a slight sort of skunky hop in here, like a grassy, skunky kind of hop, which you do get quite a lot with the European lagers. Then a bit of citrus in there. Like, that's about it really. It's, you know, it's a lager, they don't smell like much, do they? And this one's no exception, to be honest with you. Get a slight hint of malt in there as well, but anyway, I can't, that head is literally not gone down one bit, look. Really surprising. Can't complain about that, can you? It's quite unusual. Maybe this one will be premium. We'll find out, shall we? Nice cream on there. Cheers, guys. Bosh. Let's get it down the neck and find out. It's not great, but it's not awful. From what I can remember when I tried it years ago, it was really bad. I tried it because for whatever reason, I believe my local, they got rid of the usual beer and they swapped it for Oranjeboom. I think they may have been taken over by Shepherd Neame or something like that, so they couldn't sell. I think it was Foster's back then or something they used to serve up. And they swapped it to Oranjeboom, and yeah, everybody started complaining. But yeah, I can't really remember what it tastes like. I was only like early 20s. Yeah, it's better than what I can't really remember what it tastes like, but I don't think it's disgusting. Let's go again. It's one of them crushable lagers. It's got a thin mouthfeel to it. It's crisp. It is very refreshing. There's not an awful lot of flavour going on, I must admit. For me, it's almost like a slightly better version of like a Bud or something like that. One of them types of beers. It's just not much flavour, but this one is very, very drinkable. Definitely for me a hot day one. It's not a lager if you really want to appreciate the flavour, because there really ain't much going on here. It's got kind of a dry, malty backbone to it. Not majorly dry, I'd say probably medium dry, malty backbone. And you get a lot of sort of caramelly malts. Very subtle though. There's a slight sweetness in here as well. It was like a corn syrup or something like that. There's a slight sweetness. It's not sickly or nothing though. I actually don't mind it. Kind of surprised me. There's a very low bitterness on the end. Very low. It's just very sort of smooth, crushable lager. Nothing major of anything going on. Just little bits here and there of malt. You've got that very slight grassy, hoppy taste. Very, very tiny metallic taste, but nothing bad compared to some. That slow bitterness is also sort of accompanied with just a very, very slight hint of spice as well. So overall, it's not great, but I don't know why. Something was telling me this was going to be a lot worse than what it is. Score-wise, I might as well finish this bit. Yeah, it's not great, but it's comparing it to sort of the UK lagers. It wouldn't be the worst one. I'd say it's better than sort of Heineken and Budweiser stuff we get over here. I'd give it a 6.5. I think it's okay. I'd probably only get it again, to be honest, if it was going cheap, because there are a lot better lagers, but there's also a lot worse. Yeah, I think 6.5 is fair enough. For me, if I think something average, I'd personally give it a 7. So I'm going in just below average. Best thing about this is this is very, very easy to drink because of the fact it don't have much flavour. It's very crisp, it's very refreshing. And the reason I'm not going any higher than what I am is just it does really lack some flavour. But yeah, hot day, you just want a beer to murder in about 2 minutes. Like that is, that you can just down really easily. That's a good one for that. If you've made it this far, I just want to say I really appreciate it, guys. And you guys are the real ones. And if you want to hit that like button, that really would help me out. It just tells YouTube you've enjoyed the video. If you haven't enjoyed the video, then don't do it. And if you're new around here and you haven't already done it, consider subscribing if you want to. You can hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button, and every time I make a new video, it'll let you know. If you want to watch it or not, that's up to you, innit? But if you want to be reminded, that's what you got to do if you don't already know. And until the next one, guys, bye-bye, darlings.